Hello friends, today we are going to learn about Big Blue Button, which is an open source web conferencing system and it can be used for online learning. So to start with, let's go to Google search and search for Big Blue Button. Clicking on Big Blue Button, you will be directed to a website bigbluebutton.org. Click on this. You will be directed to the home page of Big Blue Button. As I said that can be used for online learning. It can be used by schools, teachers, developers. So click on try now. You will be asked to sign up if you are using for the first time, and you can use the option of sign in if you already have account with Big Blue Button. So I click on sign in. Now there is a huge demand for Big Blue Button and therefore the duration of meeting has been reduced to 60 minutes. So click on sign in. There are options to sign in to your account. Either you can sign in with Twitter account or Google account, or even you can sign in with Office 365 account. I click on sign in with Google account. I select my Gmail account and here I am in Big Blue Button. This is the home page of Big Blue Button. Here you can see the home icon. On the right hand side you can see details of my account, my profile, need help, and here is the option to sign out. Click here to check all the previous recording. Since there are no earlier recordings, you can see the blank window here. So this, I go back to home. Now as soon as I enter into home room, you can see the link is provided. You can copy the link on clicking on copy button. Your link gets copied and pasted on the clipboard. That can be sent to the participants so that they can attend your meeting. You can also create your own room. So just click on this plus icon and you can enter the room name. Let's say meeting room. There are different options you can select. You can mute users when they join. So I click require moderator approval before joining. So as per your necessary, you can select all these options. Allow any user to start this meeting. I say no. All users join as a moderator. You can select the option automatically join me into the room. So after selection of these options, you can click on create a room and here your room is created successfully. So here is the name of the room you have created. If you need to create another room, you can just click on plus sign. Another room will be created. Now let's go to start the meeting. Click on start and you will be taken directly to your meeting session. Before you join the session, it will ask you to join with the audio, where we need to select the audio device. So click on the device you need to use during your session. And here the session has started. So you can see the name of the room as meeting room. There are on the left hand side In the panel, there is a public chat. So click on public chat to start with chatting. So I can write hi to everyone. This will be displayed to everyone. There is a facility to share the notes. So click on share notes, and whatever you need to share with your participants can be shared. So if you need to check what you have shared, click on shared notes. You will get the message which you have already shared. So this is the user. At present, I am the only user in the meeting. So it will enlist the users in the meeting. Coming to the main window of Big Blue button, here is the icon to mute or unmute yourself. This is the icon to start or to stop the webcam. If you want to leave the audio, you can click on this icon. This icon is used to share your screen. Now you can see the window of Big Blue button. The size of the window can be changed to full screen on clicking on this icon. Now this is the window where they enlist all the facilities they provide to the users. The first option is chat, which can be used with public and private messages. There is the facility of webcam to have the visual meetings. You can communicate with your participants with audio. You can also express yourself by means of emojis. There are breakout rooms. You can also use a polling method. The participants can poll at any time. There is a facility of screen share, and there is a multi-user whiteboard. Now, if you see the whiteboard, I have given 20 slides to use as whiteboard. So let's begin to use whiteboard. Click on the icon of whiteboard to turn on the whiteboard. And here the text box, you can also have different colors, different fonts, size. There is an option to undo your work. You can also delete whatever the work you have created. So by means of whiteboard, you can either use the text or the different symbols. You can also make use of pen or pencil. Now here is the option to share your screen. So click on share your screen, and you will be allowed to share your entire screen. Select the screen and share. Click on stop sharing. So this is how it can be, your screen can be shared. Big Blue button also provides some more actions that can be performed by clicking on this plus sign. So click on this plus sign, and then you will get a variety of actions which can be performed during your session. The first option is to start a poll. Click. The polling system is introduced now, where you have different options to select. If I select for yes or no, it appears on the screen. And if you need to publish the polling result, click on publish polling results. On the right hand side, you can see the publish result as yes and no. Go back, click on plus sign again to perform another action. It also enables the host to upload presentation. So click on upload presentation. Here there is an option to select the file. So it will allow the host to select the file, open the file and click on upload. Now your file gets uploaded. So here is the file which I have uploaded. If you wish to close the presentation, go back and click on upload presentation, and here there is an option to remove the presentation. So you can remove your presentation. Once done, confirm and close it. There is another option to share an external video. So click on share an external video. You will be asked to give the URL. Once you mention the URL, click on share a new video. It will directly take you to the video uploaded. So this is the video of YouTube. If you wish to close this video, go back, click on this plus icon and then you click on stop sharing external video. So now your video has stopped playing. So this is all about the big blue button. On the right hand side corner, there is an option to make screen full. There are different settings with audio and video. It also let us know about big blue button. If you need any kind of help, they also provide help. They also provide some keyboard shortcuts like Alt O, open options, Alt U, toggle, user list, etc. So these are the different keyboard shortcuts can also be used. If you want to end the meeting, click on end meeting, or if you wish to log out, you can click on log out. So at present, I wish to end the meeting. I click on end meeting. They will give you the message, are you sure you want to end this session? Click on yes. They also ask you to give the feedback. So I can give the feedback. You can send the feedback to them. And here your session is ended. Thank you for watching the video. Thanks a lot.